What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I'm going to give you a tour of a 2-bedroom, 2-bath fifth wheel. You guys have been asking for more of these, and this is a little bit of a unique setup because it also has a loft. So a lot of good sleeping capabilities, a lot of good storage capabilities, just a pretty cool all-around unit. This is the 2026 Coachman Chaparral 381DBL. I think it's actually starting to rain on me here. My old foot got hit in the old Birkenstocks and now I'm starting to hear it. But all right, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description there for you. But drop a comment if you don't mind. If you're not subscribed, this would be a great time to do it. Peering in on that 100,000 mark. I'm pretty stoked about it because that's the day that I get my drone, baby. But all right, dual opposing slides here in the living room. We're going to come back to the living room here in a second, because I want to start with the rear bedroom and then move forward. But very serviceable kitchen area. There's a lot of good seating too. Since it's 2 bedrooms, it's probably going to be 2 couples or a family with, you know, like an older kid or something like that, just wants a little bit of privacy. But I mean, you got seating for 8 right here into the living room. You know, your TV, soundbar, fireplace. I like that too. This is going to be the loft, but we'll come back and open up everything here in the kitchen. But I just want to start back here after you got a little peek of that. King bed. I'm going to say this is probably the room for the person paying for it. The other one is not bad, but it's a little bit more cramped. This is kind of like an en-suite type feel. You got an area for your TV backer. You know, obviously the window with the emergency exit. Do a little bit of pull, pushing, and plopping. Boom, boom, boom. You also have the dresser. So 4 different dresser drawers here, along with 2 kind of open-end doors as well. Right over here, you are going to have a hanging closet with dual shelves, and you can also put in a full-size washer and dryer as well if you would like. So, you know, pretty nice little, you know, use of space. This is going to be, you know, where that loft is from the other side, and you've got about 6'3" for head clearance, I would say. Windows open up. They're all going to be tinted. Each one does open up as well. And then, like I said, that king-size bed. But let's see. Yeah, you got some king-size storage there up underneath, so I like that. It's looking pretty darn sharp there. Heading into the bathroom, you got a lot of good space. You got a mirror to show off the old bowling gun, baby! But dual vanities, porcelain foot flush throne. You also have enough room to sit down very clearly and, you know, kind of do your thing, so you don't have to worry about any of that. Let's go ahead and open up these 2 because the other ones are going to be identical. But I also like how they have the Dracula shade, you know, up there as well, too. It's a nice little touch to get some natural light here into this room. They are using the Furrion On Demand, and then you got, you know, sink. And then I like to do this, open this up. Tri-Glide glass series. I personally, as a bigger person, prefer it to be on this side so you can get in and out. So I'd like to see that latch moved on the other side, to be quite honest with you. But it's okay. I mean, either way, you're locking up and you're leaving. But this shower, pretty darn big. I mean, you know, I'm 6 foot, 320 pounds. You can obviously see you got plenty of headroom. I'm going to give it about a 1.7 on the Roundy rating scale because I think 1.7 of me can fit in there pretty darn comfortably. 2 flats, 1.9 flats, something like that would be good. So, yeah, if you're the skinnier side of things, I think you'd be all right. Let me go ahead and just pop that back on. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, you got to do that. Boom, baby. That's why they pay me the big bucks right there. Just a problem solver. All right, so now we're back here into the living room and kitchen. So I'll just kind of open some things up and give you a little better, you know, shot. Like, you know, right there, there's the no knee knockers. So you don't have to worry about stubbing your knee or toes into anything. Each and every window does open up again for a breeze, including the one over here by the pull-out sofa. And each one comes with the Dracula shade, you know, so you can stop the old skin from sizzling. Slide height, you're looking at about 6'1", I'd say, 6'2". It's not quite a flush mount floor, but it's pretty darn close. You can feel a little bit of a lip, but nothing really all that noticeable. I don't know if I'd really notice it if I wasn't looking for it. 2 different cup holders and a place for your wife to put their crystals. Now this one's on the far right side. Last time I did the video, they asked if the island blocked the way. As you can see, it definitely does not. And then you got your fireplace, again, to keep you nice and a roasty and a toasty. 36-inch Greystone. Puts out, I believe, 5,100 BTUs of heat right there. You're also going to get heat pumps on the ACs too, which is nice. 3 ACs, 3 heat pumps, and that. So a lot of good electric heat, you know, coming out of this. This Thomas Paine collection little sofa pulls out for a double. And then you have the black glass insert, which, babe, if you're watching, I love you. You know, you got plenty of room there. It's going to be one of the longest stretches away from my family in a long time. I'm going to be gone for about 6 straight days. I don't know when I'm posting this, but for me, tomorrow, I'm going to the Cubs game. One of my buddies, actually he's good friends with the guy from the Phillies, so we got field passes to go out there and actually, you know, meet some of the players, watch them take batting practice and chill. And then immediately I'm going after to Talladega. And that one is I'm working with one of the teams, number 24, for whatever the Saturday car is, whatever that means. Stainless steel undermounted bowl with the high-rise faucet. And my logo is actually on the car, and it'll make the die cast. So pretty darn cool. I've never watched NASCAR, never been to anything with NASCAR. And pretty darn stoked for it. It's cool to see my logo on a car. Freezer on the left, refrigerator on the right. I think I showed down here. Maybe I didn't. Access to your plumbing. You got a microwave with potato and popcorn mode. Boom. The 3-top burner to whip up all the fixings and enough room to cook up some chickens. You're also going to see a paper towel rack, another place for all of your mugs. And then if you open this up, you know, you can see tons of storage. It just kind of keeps on going there on that other side. And same thing as down below as well, except for this side you got the fuse box, but this side's obviously a little bit more more opened up. But all right, let's go check this front bedroom, because I think it's pretty darn special. Now right here you're going to see you got all your slide out controls, awning, all your different tank flushes. You can see what fills up and where. Here's going to be the other control for your AC. So again, 3 ACs, 3 heat pumps. Another control right there, and there's going to be your AC. Now, this is a mid-pro, so it gets a little shorter up on the front, but not bad. I mean, up until right there, my head is getting squeaky clean on through. So unless you're too tall, really, this is going to be, you know, good height for you. Both of these sides have outlets, and you obviously have room for your, you know, CPAPs and things like that. You get some storage here up above. Dual different windows. TV backer, if you want to put a TV, you got it right there with all the appropriate plugins. And then this folds. Let's use the mirror to show you that side. 2 more pull-out drawers down below. And then this is what I'm saying. I think the other one's for the people paying for it. This bathroom, boom, is good, but it's not as much space as the other one, but it is a little bit of a tub. So if you got younger kids, that'd be a good space. Not going to stand in that one, but yeah, pretty good. I mean, you got storage there up underneath. And you're ready to rock a Roonski. So, all right, guys, drop a comment and let me know what you think. Now I'm going to head around the outside, spend a couple moments here. But again, it's the 2026 Chaparral 381DBL. If you guys are interested in this, I'm no longer affiliated with any dealerships of any kind. But what I can do is I have a form down below, the rvhunter.com/buy. And in your area, I'm working on developing a little bit of a dealer network to help folks with dealerships that I trust, that practice, you know, good morals and good selling practices, you know, there too as well. So that's something for you if you want to use it. It's not fully set up, so it might not be immediately, but I will get with you. The chrome, I like that. The new luminescence package looks good because there's more lights right there. And then actually where the tanks are, you'll have some there too, so you can see your form fill, or see your fill, your dump station. Solar charge controller, so 30 amp solar charge controller right there. And then you got your heated and enclosed underbelly. You got dual-sided, you know, Asdale. I guess this guy's just, we're just parking right there. Little pass-through storage, nothing crazy, but you do have that thermo barrier. And they're the little latches, so it's magnet and a latch too at the same time. The stairs fold up into the doorway, and you can see the awning is really a good size for you there too as well to provide you with some good storage. LP Quick Connect, so if you want to hook up a grill, outside speakers for some music. They're using G-rated tires now too, so they bump those up as well. Equiflex, baby. A little beefed up, a little smoother ride for you. Now this one does have, if you guys want a ladder to get up on top of your fully walkable roof, man, they almost just smoked. the back end of that. Look at that. Look how close they were. So you do have the Lippert on-the-go ladder system. Basically, you can get on top of your roof, check your seals, check your slides, make sure everything is on the up and up. If you're bringing along some extra storage for you, the pin box holds 300 pounds. Coming around on the side, this is going to be, you know, the access for where that hot water is coming from. Of course, when you're going to dumping, you got your hookup right here for the drain outlets. And again, the little clip that locks in is located right here. So hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower. You got your black tank flush, your different bypass. There's so much stuff going on here. We got dogs arguing, motorhomes pulling, guy shooting an RV, which is me, the crazy guy. All right, so if you don't want to get up and have debris on top of your unit and brush it off, you can put a slide topper right there as well. Rack and pinion there for the slide too. That's where the magic happens for the furnace. And then of course your battery disconnect there too as well. But all right guys, automatic leveling located right here. Hope you guys enjoy the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2026 Chaparral 381DBL. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you.